When the first Conservative budget came out over a year ago, Tories everywhere, they said the same thing. Well, they said, doesn't really look like a Conservative budget, but give them time. Wait until next year, they said, then you'll see a Conservative government in action. And you can't blame the Tories for being a little antsy. I mean, they just came off 12 years of Liberal rule. They were down to their last nerve. I mean, it seems to me that for most of my natural life, you could not have a conversation with a Tory that didn't end up with them this close to having a stroke because they were so angry about the Liberals not giving them a personal tax cut and for spending too much money in Quebec. Well, thank God those days are over, eh? Now we have a Conservative government in Ottawa. They're in control of the agenda. They're ahead in the polls. And they just released their second consecutive budget. And what happened? They're spending like drunken Liberals. Stephen Harper is like Paul Martin on 3 bottles of rye. Jim Flaherty is now officially the biggest spending finance minister in Canadian history. And that's saying something. And the amazing thing is, he managed to spend all that money and not give a single Canadian a personal income tax cut. Nope. Instead, they decided to send an extra $3 billion. $3,000 million to Quebec. And what's Quebec going to do with that money? They're going to give the people there a personal income tax cut. Yes, that noise you're hearing, that's the sound of bursting blood vessels in the heads of Tory voters all across this country. Yes, the taps are back on in Ottawa. Tory times are good times. It's like the good old days of Brian Mulroney minus the deficits. But let's face it, at this rate, it's just a matter of time.